Okay, this is to be serious, specifically to be serious on me playing the well, maybe you're just too stupid to understand card. Okay, it's a gambit, but I realize that a gambit has been played on me, a delaying tactic that I'm not going to go for. And I came to this realization as I was watching these videos, and I'm seeing that they're filed under education, and I'm changing them to the category I use, which is not for profit and activism, not for profits and activism. It's activism. Okay, it's philosophical activism. And I read this essay that Professor Anton, I might make a video on it, of Nietzsche's. And I don't see how you can correlate the arguments in that with what he's saying at all. He's violating the precepts of that essay thoroughly. He said that so it's a problem, but if he can't engage that as more than, oh yeah, there's a problem over there, then then no wonder he's not going to engage with mine. I'm basically making the same points. So he actually did manage to understand what I was saying well enough to realize that it related to this Nietzschean idea that I had quoted. So when I finally quoted it, and yet he persisted in, oh, he's never been represented at all in my statements. Yeah, well, I don't have to accept that, and I think that it's bogus. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought it was bogus. Now, the gambit is that I did not say he was stupid. I said if he really wants to say that he can't see that my comments represent what he has said at all or are related, at all, he said, at all, then that would be stupidity. The fact is, I believe he can understand. I believe the proof that he can understand it is in the replies he has made to me. And therefore, it's not that he's stupid, it's that he's being dishonest with himself, or at least with us, about the comprehensibility of my replies. Okay, so I don't have to put up with that or leave it like that, like, oh yeah, that's just the way it is. We have different languages, and no, that's not the kind of relativism I do. I do a kind of relativism that engages, and multiple ideas can be related to one another. So there you go. And and he also said have critique. It seems a little like have critique will travel. Okay, I might have some sort of like personal profit motive, but that's a gun for hire metaphor. And who's the philosophical gun for hire here? Me? I'm the gun for hire. My motivation is that I'm just looking to make money as a mediocre hired gun. No, but I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm doing this out of interest. The profit is indirect at best. So that's a funny metaphor to be thrown in there, and then I'm just supposed to silently say, oh, I see, the problem is just that I'm incomprehensible to him. No, I'm not incomprehensible to him. I decided that was obviously not the case. After seeing these superlative videos, it's clear that, if anything, then what he's endorsing is even more extreme. I thought it was somewhat subtle, but no, it's very much more extreme. And then his endorsement of forms, and to quote that Nietzsche, who's the whole article is about why forms are bullshit. And then he admits that forms are bullshit, but somehow we still need to use them. Well, I expect better from somebody that makes, a profession out of justifying and explaining their ideas. Okay? So if I could pull it off, and then he's going to say, oh, you're incomprehensible. No, I'm sorry. That's not going to go. That's obviously not the case now. That does not hold water. So, I'm sorry to go there, but on the other hand, I think maybe I've been too soft. This is philosophical, not-for-profit activism. And that's what it's going to be.